Buenas tardes, fanaticada de boxeo y más. Le quiero dar la bienvenida a otro episodio. Y como siempre, todas las 9 a las 2 de la tarde, dándole gracias a Papá Dios y a ustedes por sintonizarnos. Y este show va a estar controversial como siempre. Y como siempre, el show no puede ser controversial si no tengo aquí a mi co-host, Manny Strong.
Thank you very much. Blessed by God, gifted by Christ. We're here again.
Manny Strong a la izquierda y a la derecha el hombre que nadie lo puede ver, pero está aquí en vivo, el Ghost.
Yo. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Le quiero dar las gracias también a estos dos caballeros que están al lado de nosotros, que son auspiciadores del show, y a Mercado TV, porque sin ellos este show no se puede hacer posible.
That's true.
Y como todo, primero que nada vamos a darle gracias a Papá Dios y bendiciones a todo el mundo que está viendo el show, que hay mucha gente que puede estar teniendo un mal día, pero esperamos que hoy nosotros le cambiemos el día, porque yo tengo aquí dos individuos que nunca están de acuerdo conmigo, pero tú sabes que yo soy el Latin lover, ask your mother. So, muchachos, ustedes, ¿qué es lo más caliente que hay ahora mismo en el boxeo? Hay muchos temas que todo el mundo me estaba hablando durante la semana, que tengo aquí escrito. Y voy a decir los temas primero y después vamos a la discusión.
All right.
El primero, bueno, uno de los temas es las upcoming fights. La de White versus Fury. Fury es considerado el mejor heavyweight que hay ahora mismo. Considerado, sí, y para mí yo estoy de acuerdo, pero ese es uno de los temas. White versus Fury, que esa pelea es el sábado. El segundo tema es vamos a reevaluar la pelea de Ugas y Spence. Yo sé que ustedes vieron esa pelea. Esa pelea estuvo.
That was a good one.
Hubo ojos cejados y todo. Todavía yo estoy sufriendo el dolor de Ugas. La tercera discusión fue la de Gamboa y el Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz es un muchacho mexicano bien humilde que tuvo la oportunidad a pelear a Gervonta Davis y le dio una pelea buena. Y ahora tuvo un chance con otra estrella que está un poquito viejita, pero tuvo otro chance y lució muy bien. Y el último tema, que es el tema que todo el mundo habla y todo el mundo quiere discutir, y vamos a tener los teléfonos abiertos para que todo el mundo llame, y es el de Jake Paul. El de Jake Paul. ¿Tú sabes quién es Jake Paul? Ustedes saben quién es Jake Paul. Si saben quién es Canelo, ustedes saben quién es Jake Paul.
Yeah. ¡Ay, por Dios!
Esos son los que tienen dominado el deporte. Canelo y Jake Paul, los canelitos, porque los dos son así jubitos. Vamos a empezar ya, porque hay veces hablando mucho, se hace poco y el tiempo se va volado.
Time flies.
El primer tema. Y antes que nada, pueden llamarnos al 856-383-2698. Mira, ya mi productor me está dando la red flag y yo empezar todavía. 856-383-2698.
Please call in. All the fans, please call in. Like, share, subscribe. Please call in at 856-383-2698. Please give us your opinions, anything that you have that's facts. You can share anything. Call in.
Talk shit, do whatever. En español, ellos hablan inglés, yo español. Hablen caca, lo que sea, hablen para hablar mierda de money, hablen para hablar mierda de cosas, hablen para hablar mierda de Latin Lover, para eso que estamos, para entretenerlo. Vamos a empezar con el primer tema. White versus Fury. Dylan White. Ustedes saben quién es Dylan White.
Yeah, and that is a mismatch from the rip.
So what's your intake on this fight?
Oh
I see you came out and you anxious. Tell me what you think.
That is a mismatch from the rip.
Should
The
never
only
happen.
guy that could have gave that guy Fury any kind of problem was the last guy he fought.
Wilder.
Oh my God, that was the only closest guy. He couldn't really do nothing. White, I'm sorry, man. That guy's gone in the first 2 rounds, man.
I think Dylan White got like 3 losses already, and one of them it was with Tyson Fury.
Oh my God. So he's about to get another one.
He's about Cuz, what you think about Dylan and Tyson Fury?
It should have never happened.
It should have never happened, okay. But maybe the money's right. That's why it happened.
Whether the money's right and you looking good in the cameras, that's two different things.
Right.
I could take a loss, but if I'm giving the hits back and I can make this thing work and make myself look good and make the money, even though I might lose. But if you're looking bad and you only getting a little bit of money, I don't know.
Oh, perdón. Y otro tema que tenemos que ya mismo vamos a hablar, que se me había olvidado mencionarlo, ¿se recuerda? Tyson le cayó encima a una persona en el avión. Vamos a hablar de eso.
Lord.
Si ustedes tienen algo
Lord
que
have
decir,
mercy.
estamos aquí. Tyson vuelve a hacer noticia y no puede
Tyson acting
Whoever
crazy.
that guy
And
is,
that's Mike Tyson, not
he got
Tyson
beat
Fury.
up.
Por pendejo.
Ahora va a perder un choco, chavo. Pero ese es el último. Ese lo vamos a guardar para lo último, para que la gente que están viendo sepan que si tienen que decir algo, llámenos. So, ¿tú crees que Tyson...
Shout out to Tyson. You know, if you watching this, call in. Give us your
And
opinion
I'll be
of what
sure.
happened.
I'll be sure. Get your
I'll
man,
be
bro.
sure.
Get your man, bro.
Get
That's
your
your
guy.
boy, Albie. So, ¿ustedes creen que esto va a ser una pelea que no hay duda de que Tyson Fury va a ganar?
Oh, by a mile away. There's a mile away. This is not even going to pass the second round.
So you don't give him no chance at all?
Nah, I don't give
Okay.
White no chance at all. I'm sorry,
What-
Mr.
That shit
White.
never happened.
Out of 1 to 10,
That shit never happened.
what would you give him?
He got a 3.
A scale, yeah.
The
No,
whole
1 to 10. Not knockout. What are the chances of Dylan White beating?
Oh,
From
no,
1 to
no,
10
no,
being
no,
no chance, 10
No
being...
chance. He has no chance to
So
beat
you give him
Fury.
a 1 minus?
No, I
Oh,
give
man,
him.
minus one.
I give him a little bit of props. I'll say a 4. I'll say a 4. I give him a 4, even though I really think the fight should never happen. But I give him the benefit of the doubt. In my opinion, the fight's gonna be shitty.
Let me tell you something. And this is going to hurt my producer. Esto le va a doler al productor. Vélalo. Que este va a ser por las costillas. Así decían de Margarito con Coto y Margarito explotó a Coto que todavía está llorando, todavía diciendo que le hicieron trampa. ¿Entiendes? So, ¿cómo te digo yo? Va a ser una pelea que es como, es verdad, ustedes tienen razón, le doy la razón a todos ustedes, de que es una pelea por entretener.
Yeah.
Para que tú veas dos heavyweight peleando, el mejor heavyweight luciendo mejor. A mí ya él mató a Wilder, que que nadie pulsó. Fueron 3 veces que lo mató, no una, no 2, las 3 veces.
Nasty, too.
So, vamos a esperar que se gane esta pelea y ya Usyk y, ¿cómo es que se llama el otro? Joshua. Filmaron sus peleas. So, el que gane de ahí va a tener que ver a Tyson Fury sí o sí.
Another knockout. Let me tell you también. We are talking about the heavyweight division. The big heavyweight division. These guys, even though I'm with Fury the whole way, White can throw a crazy punch and knock this guy out.
Absolutely,
All of a
absolutely.
sudden,
3
he's
pounds.
the
Anything
new
can happen in
champion.
boxing.
And yeah, in the
But-
heavyweight division, it's crazy.
I'm
you know?
saying just this particular fight should have never happened because you got one that's way.
I mean, that he could get better competition. That's
Yeah,
what you're saying.
he could've got
That
better
Dylan White. I know. I agree. I don't think Dylan White never have a belt, but you know the underdogs sometimes need a.
Has he ever fought like in pay-per-view?
Yeah,
is
Dylan
this
White.
his
No,
first
Dylan White
pay-per-view?
fought all the heavyweights. He
Okay,
just,
so he is
Listen,
known.
he's just another Cotto. That he fought everybody. He don't win. He can be the good ones. But anyway, we agree. Everybody
Qué
está de acuerdo.
tiradera.
Está de acuerdo que Fury gana sí o sí.
Yeah.
Así le traigan, así le traigan al Tyson, el espíritu Tyson no le gana a Fury.
No.
So, el primer tema, todo el mundo Fury.
Fury.
Si tienen alguna pregunta, pueden llamar y darnos su opinión. Si saben de boxeo, nos pueden llamar.
Please call in. Make sure you call in. Give us your opinion and advice or anything about the fight versus White versus Fury. And you can call us at 856-383-2698.
I want to say, I'm looking at the screen right there. I want to say hello to Vela. Is that Vela right there?
Yeah.
Vela, hey Team Roche.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Pucha, tenemos el Bad Bunny por ahí. Bad Bunny, 1%. Le dio 1% a Guaya que le gana a Fury. Saludos, Bad Bunny. Vela, I want to say hi. Thank you for always supporting Team Roche and the program. So now that we have number 1 and everybody agree, I don't like when everybody agree with me. But that's okay. That means you got knowledge. So
This is your first.
this is knowledge. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about last week. Last week we have a fight that it was a crazy fight. You know, we were in New York. Remember, we were in New York eating some good butt steak. But I didn't want to say
That
that.
steak was amazing.
Man, we was in New York eating
It's called
steak.
butt steak.
Let's not
Yeah,
talk.
because I didn't want to say the other one, so I said butt steak.
Let's not talk about it because I'm hungry.
That steak was good with the Mexican stuff, and that's why I'm a fat kid. You know what I mean? I can promote some food too. So if you want some good restaurant, that's what I'm good for. Promoting food, liking pretty females, and talking about boxing. So let's go to the fight. So guys, last week it was the main event was You know what? No, let's skip the main event. Let's go to the co-main event. The co-main event, it was a guy that made his impact first time in United States. I'm gonna switch to Spanish because they're gonna do the English. Un muchacho que lo trajeron de México a Estados Unidos. Se llama el Pitbull Crew. Un chamaquito que salió de la nada. Se enfrentó al campeón de la 130 que ¿cómo es que se llama él peleó hace una semana. ¿Tú sabes quién yo estoy hablando? El de la 130, el que le ganó el que va a pelear con Rolly Romero ahora.
No, no vino preparado para el programa.
Era el de Baltimore, te puedo decir todo, pero se me olvidó el nombre.
Tiraera.
Es que no he comido bien, por eso es que estoy así. El productor me dijo que me iba a tener aquí con unas patitas de estos, de crab y todo, y cuando vengo, tú sabes, me dijo, te tengo unos camarones que están bien coloridos. ¿Sabes lo que no tenía? Unos cheese curls. ¿Tú puedes creer eso?
Dame
Unos
decirte
cheese
algo. Eso me dijo que viniera hoy, que me tenía unos papitas aquí. Tengo hambre todavía.
No, él dijo camarones y nos trajo cheeseburgers que están colorados y dijo, esos son los camarones semisecados. No, pues entonces, espera, me recordé ahora, Gervonta Davis. Pitbull peleó, Gervonta Davis le dio una pelea tremenda. Yo creo que Gervonta Davis le ganó, pero fue una pelea cejada. ¿Qué pasó? El muchacho lo trajeron de nuevo porque se hizo una estrella y eso es lo que la gente no entiende. No es que tú vas a ganar.
He fought good.
Ya, tú no tienes que ganar para volverte una estrella. Es el show que tú haces que a la gente le guste y la humildad. Él peleó esta semana pasada al ciclón de Guantánamo, Yurokis Gamboa. ¿Ustedes saben quién es Yurokis Gamboa?
Yes.
Yurokis Gamboa, sí, ese nombre. ¿Saben quién es Gamboa?
Yeah.
Claro, el que pierde más tiempo pues,
It's a Cuban boxer.
que practicando boxeo.
Pero el tipo, yo me recuerdo que decían que era el mejor boxeador atlético que había después de Roy Jones. Roy Jones.
En ese momento,
He was supposed to be.
La pelea, ¿tú sabes cuál era? Productor, ¿tú sabes cuál era la pelea que decían que iba a ser la pelea de la historia en ese peso? Era Yuroki Gamboa ¿con quién?
con el de Puerto Rico.
¡Ah! Coño, espérate. Espérate,
got
un aplauso.
Por lo menos él lo sabe.
Ramones doing his
Por
job.
lo menos él lo
Ramones
sabe.
doing his job.
Oye, se la tengo que dar al productor. Es verdad, la pelea que todo el mundo hablaba era, míralo, allá se está dando en el pecho. Mira, era la pelea de Yuroki Gamboa y Juanma López, era la pelea que todo el mundo quería ver.
Que Juanma no iba a ganar.
Y yo creo que no, porque Juanma se perdió hasta con los jefes y porque hasta los choteó. Pero anyway, no vamos a entrar en esa hora, por favor. Yuroki Gamboa peleó con el Pitbull Cruz y fue una pelea buena, pero se demostró de nuevo que Yuroki Gamboa ya tiene que irse con Juanma a vender jueyes para allá, para la laguna de... ¿Cómo es que se llama la laguna en Puerto Rico? La laguna del condado. Los dos tienen que irse y dejar el boxeo quieto, o a lo mejor meterse al boxeo de celebridad y tienen más oportunidades. ¿Qué ustedes creen de esa pelea? Pues vamos a empezar ahora por Ghost. Gamboa y Cruz. Se acabó el cuarto asalto, lo noqueó, fue un knockout feo. ¿Qué tú crees que tú quisieras ver del Pitbull? Say it in English, whatever you want to say.
I was going to say it in English anyway.
Okay, just
This is why we don't get along.
Yo, English, por favor.
Pégate más a Hazel.
I don't like him.
All right.
Pues, nunca,
So,
porque nadie me gusta, pero eso no es nada. Las mujeres les gustan como yo soy. Sigue.
Qué tiradera.
Dime, entonces.
But listen, right? So I think he should have hustled more. I think it would have been a better fight if, the pound for pound, back and forth, wah, and they more of a hustle between the both of them. It was like to me it was slow.
Yuroki Gamboa got a problem that he thinks he's a Mike Tyson. He want to come forward, and that's why he always get hurt.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much of a Mike Tyson he thinks he is because Mike never looked at the way he looked at him.
That little kid.
He got beat, bro. He was thrown all over the place, bro.
Yeah, I
Cruz
think he
really
dropping
gave
that
it to
first
him. Like he needs to go back to the gym and start all over again. Gamboa, dude, he got to go back to Cuba and start all over again and stuff because
He should call Tyson and tell him that he need a trainer.
He's got to do something because what happened in that ring, was bad, bro.
Bite a
I mean, he
hair
was
off
all
or
over. He was all
something.
over the place. And it's cool. It's all right to lose the fight, especially when you get knocked out. It's okay. That happens. You can get hit at any time. But you gotta lose good. And I've been telling y'all that since we got
You
here.
can't lose and lose bad.
And lose bad. It doesn't fit your program.
Especially when you
Something's
go with your
wrong.
flag and all
I'm
over.
biting the
And you
air
were
off.
supposed to be such a historical person. Like, you were supposed to be somebody in boxing. You were supposed to be a man. Like, okay, this is the Gamboa. He is the Cuban, whatever. And to look so sloppy like that, he was fighting for money. Like, he just needed a couple bills to get paid. So he just wanted to grab $100.
That night was a bad night for
Believe it or
Cuba.
not, a lot of them are like that.
That's
A
what I
lot of
understand
them
about
will
the sport
sell out
today.
their career just for a couple dollars.
I do
I'm
not
going out
understand
like
that.
I can be the shittiest guy. I would not go out like that. If you hitting me, I'm gonna jump on you, whatever. I can get a penalty, whatever. Kick out. But I'm not going out looking
Goal!
like no dumbass. Con boxeo y
Ven
más.
acá, productor. ¿Qué es un penalti en el boxeo? Tengo- Eso lo dijo.
No, I was just saying.
Oye, por eso es que el tipo no don't like me, porque es que yo lo tiro. Un penalti en el boxeo. Oye, por favor, denme una llamada si alguien sabe que es un penalti en el boxeo.
No vacile.
Oye, aquí hay
This is
entretenimiento
why
de
we
left
don't
to
get
right.
along.
Entonces, pues, él dijo que, tú dices que debió de ser más, o sea, él debió ser más cuidadoso.
Yeah.
He should be more careful.
Not even cuidadoso. He should have been more active, make himself look good. You can't lose and how you say that? Lose
Bad.
like, badly.
Poorly.
Like
El lucir mal.
Mira, el Bad Bunny dijo que Tank Davis, Bad Bunny y Gamboa, muchas gracias, Bad Bunny, y en verdad, si quiere darle una llamada y tiene algo que decir del huevo que puso ahora Mr.
if
Goes
anybody
aquí.
got anything to say. If anybody got anything to say, any opinions or anything, please call the show. You are more than welcome. You can call us at 856-383-2698. We don't want to hear it, Mercado.
Me dicen que cuando le cantaron el penalti, que llevaron al otro boxeador a la esquina porque hiciera el tiro desde ahí.
¿Y qué le sacaron? ¿La amarilla? ¡La tarjeta amarilla! ¡La tarjeta amarilla, pagón!
Say that earlier.
¡La
I was gonna say that. We got a
amarilla!
yellow card.
Mira, mi gente, esto se ve solamente en boxeo y más, porque esto
Yeah.
es de boxeo, pero también
Yeah.
es para tripearlo. Por eso es que él no se lleva conmigo, pero eso es verdad. Todo buena esa, man. Y entonces, estuvimos de acuerdo que Pitbull Cruz se vio muy superior
Yeah.
para la clase que es Gamboa.
He looks like he's ready for the next level.
So, estamos de acuerdo que vamos a mandar a Pitbull para Puerto Rico, a Gamboa para Puerto Rico con Juanma, a coger huella allí en la laguna.
We sending him back to the gym.
No, bien, un abrazo fuerte para Gamboa, es tremendo ser humano. Yo lo conocí una vez que fuimos y él estaba en el gym y
Aquí está Molusco ahí. Qué bueno, le deseamos lo mejor. Le deseamos lo mejor.
después que lo entonces,
Exacto.
él sabe, él me entiende y él sabe que yo lo hago de cariño.
He kind of shocked me because I didn't really know Cruz like that. I really do more Gamboa. So I was expecting him to put on a show and really get, and then when I seen him getting swept all over the ring like that,
I tell you what, I got a solution.
Oh,
How's about we put Gamboa versus Jaquan first or June 11th?
That would be a midget fight. I don't think that will be including boxing.
Oh,
That will be a show.
that'll
would
be a
show,
celebrity
though.
boxing match.
It will be a show.
That would be
A
a
celebrity
show.
boxing.
Gamboa versus
Listen,
Jaquan.
listen. You can put Gamboa, Pitbull Cruz, and Jaquan, and they don't equal.
They don't make it. They don't make it up there.
Yo, a big
that
shout
would've
out to
been
Jaquan. Jaquan, we love you. Even that I'm gonna have to whoop you on June 11th. You know what I mean? We're still over here showing love to you. So, todo el mundo de acuerdo que Gamboa ya se debe de retirar.
Yeah.
Que
Yeah,
ya no fue el Gamboa que era hace 5 o 6 años atrás cuando
No.
se hablaba de él y Juanma López.
Either that, either retire or go back to the gym and start all
Back
over
to the gym
again.
and start all over.
And get a new crew.
Es
because
que el
this
hombre,
crew
el
is
hombre
not-
llegó en una condición cabrona. El tipo
Bad.
estaba todo cortado, una cosa
Bad,
que tú lo ves, una condición que tú lo miras y tú dices, el crew no va a tener nada para él, pero mentalmente no estaba preparado y eso
No.
es lo que tú tienes que estar. Bueno, mi gente, pues,
Listen, we give free sparring lessons, and if you need a crew, hit us up. No shame in our game. Just give us a couple shout outs.
Bueno, mi gente, ya ese fue el co-main event. So, ahora vamos para el main event de la semana pasada. Y este sí que yo sé que ustedes dos tienen mucho de qué hablar. Porque fue, para mí, el mejor welterweight. Bueno, no voy a decir el mejor porque están en empate, él y Terence Crawford. Spence contra Uga, que Uga es otro cubano que, pues, espérense un momento, otro cubano que hizo un impacto solamente con una pelea, le ganó a Manny Pacquiao y rápido subió a los de estos y ganó su campeonato.
Yeah. That's when he pissed Manny Pacquiao.
Exacto, y le ganó a Manny Pacquiao. So, Manny, vamos a empezar contigo. Dinos un poco qué tuviste en la pelea, qué es lo que tú crees y nada, dile a la gente lo que tú crees de la Spencer Uga.
Spencer Uga it was okay, especially the body shots he was giving him. He was giving him some body shots, man, like throwing them all over the
Took
place.
that air
And
out.
you can't keep taking body shots, because eventually you're going to get hit in that button and it's not going to turn back on. You know what I mean? You're going to be down for real. So he took too much hits in that body, and Spencer was all over him. And then this guy beat Pacquiao, man.
Yeah, Ugas beat Pacquiao in his last fight. He make him retire.
So he made Pacquiao retire.
Yeah, Pacquiao retired after
and
the
that
fight.
wasn't easy, Pacquiao is a headache in the ring. When Pacquiao gets in the ring, Pacquiao's for real. And for Uga to beat him, you know what I mean? It was kind of crazy to see that fight like that. It was kind of crazy.
Big shout out to Ugas. He's a real champ. You lose it, but you didn't lose because you gained a lot.
You get it right. That's what you call losing, but looking good.
Losing but winning.
But winning, exactly.
Ghost, what you think about the Spence Uga last fight event?
So, Spence was in there, man. He was going crazy. He had all the openings. Yo, shout out to Spence. Uga, let's go back to the gym. I don't know how Manny Pacquiao lost that. But, let's start all over. What's up with that fight? That fight was weak. My opinion, if anybody else got their opinion, you could call in.
That's what I'm saying. Like to
at
put
856-383-2698. Please call in. Give us your opinion.
Put all your energy on Pacquiao, beat Pacquiao, and finish his career,
That's
and then
what
go
I'm
in the
saying.
ring and look the way you looked it.
Yeah, like you put everything you had into beating somebody who was actually on top. That a lot of people consider him as one of the best.
But also towards the end of his career.
Yeah, but still, he's still up there. Whether in and out the ring, he was there. So you put all your effort into that, and then when you come to fight somebody like Spence and you lose that badly,
Body shots all over the place.
How you lose that badly?
Bro, do you see his eye? I mean, I didn't talk about the eye, but you see the eye, he gotta have surgery. Yeah, he had to have surgery. I saw his wife, that it was with him. She was worried because his eye was closed.
Well, real quick, just real fast. You saw his wife where?
When she was talking
you're the
about
Latin
it.
lover. We gotta watch. You might have took her somewhere.
No.
You might have took her somewhere you shouldn't have. You know what I mean?
No,
We're trying to
no.
figure this out.
No, no.
Give us 1 second. We'll give you the details.
Listen, it was an interview and she was talking about how she was worried about his eye because his eye was crazy.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that.
The eye was as big as his wife.
And you gotta remember, man, you're not built to get hit in the face like that and put your eyes like that. I mean, boxers are trained for this, but your eyes shouldn't be looking like that. You know what I mean? You should learn how to protect yourself a little bit better. You know what I mean? You need a new team, a new squad, because you got hit hard, bro. Not only all over your body, but your face. I mean, to the point where your wife was worried. That's heavy.
Let me give a breakdown of the fight. So the first couple of rounds, and y'all can interrupt me if y'all want to say something because I'm going to give you a breakdown. The first couple of the round, Uga started good. He started doing good. After the 4, he slowed down a little. In the 5, he came back.
Bro, we seen the fight.
Not only that,
he didn't slow down on the 4th.
he got slowed down on the
Let's
4th.
keep it real.
They slowed
He
him down.
got slowed down on the 4th.
And it's
The
always
end of
like,
the second to the beginning of the 3rd is when it was looking funny.
The punches, the
and he was
accumulation.
slowed down.
big time.
And, he took a lot of body shots and,
That
and
opened
it
up
was
his
good
face.
for him. I would have threw in the towel. If I loved this guy, he was part of my team, and I was in back
Right.
of him in his corner. I
You're
would've
so
threw
right
it,
on that.
And I said, yo, let's go back to the gym. I don't want you to lose badly.
Or
Yeah,
get
he could
hurt
lose his
that
eyes.
bad. Like,
It was like-
your wife was feeling some
was
type of way
crazy.
about
So
that.
in the round 5, Spence got a little momentum. They went back to round 6. In round 6, this is what you didn't know. In round 6, it was the best round Ugas had. He hit him with a hook, I believe, and Spence's mouthpiece flew out the mouth.
Yeah, but that was like how you say it. The heat of the moment. You throw a famous one and
Lucky
it
punch.
lands. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, he meant it.
You know, you're making me hungry by saying famous and land. You remind me of famous Dave. Some
Famous
ribs or
Dave.
something
Oh,
like that.
Shout out to Famous Dave's amazing great food pork. Oh my God.
Listen, so you know, in the 6th, and the mistake that Spence did was he thought the referee was gonna stop to get the mouthpiece, and Uga came and charged him. Boom,
Yeah.
boom. Spence went to the rope, but Spence is a world class champ. He you know,
He knows what
maintained
to
it
do in
and
situations
came
like
back. I guess that's what got him upset. That's what got Spence upset, and then he came to finish the job.
He did the
And it was
comeback.
finished.
He think it was dirty because he saw the mouthpiece was on the floor. He saw him like kind of hesitate, but no, it's not dirty because you're not supposed to stop until the ref say
Yeah.
time.
Right.
If the
Yeah.
ref say
Right.
times, you know.
But he did what he had to do, and he did a good job, and he came on top.
And the 9th, I was so crazy that the ref went in the corner and said, "No, man, you can continue."
We
the
got to
fight."
leave this alone. It's not the way you start. It's
The way-
always the way you finish.
So now that was settled, he's the unified champ. No, is he the unified champ? They say unified champ, but Terrence Crawford got all the belts, but he got most of the belts now. Spence got most of the belt. So now, guys, I don't want to bring this up, but if you see a fight, let's say that this Saturday they're gonna have a fight, Spence against Crawford, who would you pick?
Spence against who?
Crawford, Terrence Crawford.
I'm going to go with Spence.
You gonna go with Spence?
Yeah, he has belts. He's more experienced. He's
No.
No,
This guy,
no.
Crawford is more experienced.
Crawford
Crawford's
is
more experienced, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, Crawford's more
But-
experienced, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what, I will pay to see that fight. Would I stand in any of their corners? No, because I will be rooting for both of them. I think that will be an amazing fight. That would be a good fight.
That
because
will be the best fight you're ever gonna see in years.
They're both gonna hustle, and they're both gonna hit each other so hard with these crazy ass maneuvers and combinations. I think that's gonna be a good one. They're not gonna stop on that one. They're
So,
gonna keep going.
I
That's gonna
received
be
a
pound
call.
for pound.
I received a call this morning. It was my cousin from Florida, and this is how we come out. We're gonna come out to the next to the last subject, and he was telling me, Mercado, si estoy equivocado, dime tú. Él me dijo que la última pelea, mega pelea que se dio fue la de Trinidad y de la Olla.
¿Cómo es? Repíteme otra vez.
La última mega pelea
Ajá.
que se dio fue Trinidad y de la Olla.
Oh.
¿Cuál tú has visto después mega pelea después de eso?
Aunque tú no lo creas, Mayweather versus
Pacquiao. Ok. So, ¿tú crees que esa fue la última mega pelea?
Esa fue
Yeah.
la última mega pelea en cuestión de publicidad.
De publicidad.
y que
De
se
dos
llenó
boxeadores
de
mejores.
sí.
No, de dos, pero de ahí en adelante, ¿qué más tú has visto?
No.
Contigo con eso, Mayweather y Pacquiao no fue la magnitud de la Olla y Trinidad. Yo lo creo.
No,
no
that
porque eso.
magnitude was
Yo
crazy.
creo que sí que fue mal. Lo que pasa es que estás pensando en que Tito, Puerto Rico. Y
No.
la historia, pero yo creo que sí.
Yo estoy pensando en que de la Olla era el imparable y Tito Trinidad. Pacquiao ya había perdido. Pacquiao-
Pero, you know, the
Pero
excitement.
Tito no había perdido tampoco.
por eso es que es una mega pelea. Los dos eran invictos.
And not only that, the excitement of
But at
Puerto
that
Rican
time,
and a
that
Mexican.
was the
That is survival. That is a war in boxing.
at that time that was like the best in that
Yeah,
time.
no.
Yeah.
Y la diferencia que le estoy diciendo, when you got two undefeated fighters,
Yeah.
that nobody can stop them, like Trinidad y De La Hoya. Eso eran, oye, nadie. Ya todo el mundo sabía que Pacquiao era imparable porque ya él tenía como 4 peleas perdidas.
Right,
¿Tú me
right.
entiendes?
Mhm,
3 o 4
yeah.
peleas. Es verdad que le estaba ganando a todo el mundo, pero cuando ya que un boxeador lo paran 4 veces o pierde 4 veces, quiere decir que él no es imparable. Estamos hablando de La Hoya, que era imparable, que nadie le podía ganar, y Tito Trinidad. Eso era una pega pelea, como cuando pasó la de Ali con Joe Frazier. Una pelea que era mega pelea porque...
That was one of the great.
Enormous, yeah. that
Y
was
todo el
enormous
mundo,
fight.
y ahí se perdió el favorito. Muhammad Ali se perdió con Frazier, el de Philly.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we keep it real. Manny Pacquiao is one of my favorites.
Oh, he's a great. Él es great,
great
pero
fighter.
yo encuentro que
Like really
que fue una
one of my favorites, and I can say like the top bracket of top 3. But he's one of my favorites.
fue una mega pelea,
Yeah,
pero yo no creo
that's-
que fue una pelea como cuando sí Sugar Ray Leonard con Roberto Durán.
Oh, my
Esos
God.
son mega peleas. ¿Tú
Oh,
me
my
entiendes?
God,
Camacho
bro,
contra
that
Chávez.
That was vicious.
Camacho contra Chávez, yo no encuentro que fue una mega
No
pelea, pero fue
más.
una pelea buena. No más, se retiró. ¿Tú me entiendes? Eso son pocas las mega peleas.
Bueno, porque le ganaron el tuyo.
Qué tiradera.
Pero,
Yeah.
that
Camacho
Bud
tiene que...
Matthews
Relajo.
and Oscar, you know there's like a war between Mexicans and Spanish and
Puerto
Puerto
Ricans,
Ricans
yeah.
in the boxing world. I mean, it's serious. So the magnitude of that
a lot
war,
of
it
stuff.
wasn't just you
In a
and
lot
me
of stuff.
or your record and my record. It was kind of country versus
Even
country.
even in construction, in food, in whatever you do.
Yeah, you can't beat them in construction. In
Yeah.
construction, 4 Mexicans have built 10 houses in a week. I'm telling you, these guys are good.
True, you know, but we always in a rivalry.
It's always a rivalry and a competition,
It's a
especially
good
with
rivalry.
Mexico.
It's a
right?
good rivalry,
Big
though.
shout out to Mexican boxers.
Because even
one
though-
of the best
Great
in the
shout
world.
out to
Because
Mexican boxers, yes.
even though, you know, we do stuff like that, we still help each other out.
Yeah. It's
And-
only in
and
the
we give
boxing
each other
world that the
jobs,
competition is
and we
ugly.
look out for each other. You know, the Spanish heritage, even though we got a lot going on within itself, we still look out for each other.
Like, I'll tell you something real quick, and I'm getting off the subject a little bit, but we'll be right back. Fernando had a great career until he met Felix.
Fernando Vargas?
Yeah, and I think they threw him
Yeah.
into the oven a little bit too early.
Threw him in the gutter.
Yeah, they threw him in the gutter a little
They
too
threw him in the
early,
gutter.
bro. Too
Chacho,
early. Had to
que
wait
ya
a
lo
little
mató en el
more.
primer round 3 veces lo tiró.
Bad. And
They
that
fed-
changed his whole
they
mental,
fed him
his
to the
career,
wolves.
everything, you know? And
No, pero si le echaron un corderito, ¿cómo no?
un gallo, le echaron
Le
un
echaron
gallo.
un caballo, un corderito, que a la que
Yeah.
le dio la primera
They
patada
sent
lo
him a
sintió.
rooster with all his paws
Pero hay
ready
que darse
well.
la que le duró los 12 rounds.
Yeah, you give
Como
him that.
un
I give
gallo,
him that.
porque eso sí tienen los mexicanos. Los mexicanos no echan para atrás. porque
That's what
esos
I'm trying
cabrones
to
van
tell
para el
you.
frente y para el
That
frente.
war is so, because even De La Hoya, he lasted all the rounds. You
Yeah,
understand
De La
what I'm
Hoya
saying?
fue
He
the
went all the way. He
decision,
was just
yeah.
crying because he thought he had the
He
fight
won
won.
the fight.
And he went on skates way before time. You understand what I'm saying? Pero that's a good rivalry between the Spanish and the Mexicans.
So big shout
they
out.
put in fights because when Hector fought Chavez, that was amazing too. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's fights that they're in different categories.
Juanma López tuvo unas peleas buenas con Ponce León, el mexicano, que fue que él le quitó el campeonato. Ese también va a estar en la lista para recoger huellas allá en Puerto Rico. En
But you
el
see what I'm telling you? When it comes to those two countries, those fights be like amazing, like up there somewhere. You know what I mean?
Mexican Puerto Rico is the best fight ever. Salvador Sánchez.
Y'all want to know who's Hazel's favorite boxer?
Here we go.
Mercado, what's that? El nombre del viejo que the one we was talking about that he had to retire. He got locked up. What's his name again?
Oh, Gesto.
Geto. Luis Geto. That's his favorite boxer of all time.
Well, nah,
Listen, we talked about it for like a whole week, day in, day out, all night. When he met him, when we both met him.
Oh, yeah, is that you? That's my favorite boxer, but I see him over there with you.
Oh yeah,
I didn't see him with me.
Oh,
¿Viste?
don't get it messed
¿Viste?
up.
Para que
That's
tú
my
lo
old
veas.
Oh,
Listen,
he
listen,
with
That's
you.
my
There you
old
go, right
head.
there.
That's my old head.
Okay.
And, you know, he is a good fighter, but that's Hazel's top of the line, #1 boxer.
Big shout out to Luis Gesto, que Dios lo
shout
bendiga.
out to Luis.
Hay veces uno comete errores que después toda la vida te están hunting you, pero usted es un campeón y usted lo que hizo, ¿tú me entiendes? Hay veces uno comete errores por el bienestar o sea, uno hace buche sabiendo las cosas, pues, pero así es la vida.
And
Big shout out to Luis
we met him in Atlantic City.
El día de la pelea.
The day of Hazel's fight. We got a lot of respect for him. We spoke to him. We didn't get to hang out because, you know, we was in a rush doing everything, eating and trying to rush into the stuff we had to do. But I think it would be great to have him at the show one day.
That's the night that Hazel beat up.
No, that
I'll
was
be
this
sure.
one.
No, that was
Yeah,
this
that was the night that Hazel beat. I'll be sure. I think
that
won.
That was the night that Hazel gave I'll Be Sure a body shot and broke his ribs.
Cracked his
His rib.
man.
That's what he's saying.
That's what he keeps saying.
Well, listen. Big shout out to I'll Be Sure, Roy Jones,
shout out to I'll Be
Ali
Sure,
Say,
Roy Jones.
I'll Be Sure Jr., Flavor Flav.
You already
Everybody
know.
that showed
Kid
us
and play
love,
everybody
man.
that, you know, and we're gonna come into Florida on that one. So let me go back to the thing. So Uga and Spence, you know, Uga gotta go back. I don't think he can beat Terence Crawford or Spence, so he gotta even move up on weight or go down if he wanna be a champ again.
Go back to the gym.
So
No comment.
Ahora vamos para el tema que todo el mundo está interesado escuchar.
Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for this one.
Porque se trata, man, y tú eres familiarizado con esta gente, con las celebridades, de boxeo de celebridades. Yo pienso que tú eres, si tú te retiras hoy, tú puedes ser un coach porque tú sabes cómo hacer eso.
Right.
¿Tú me entiendes? Hay gente que se mete y no lo saben, pero tú eres un maestro en lo que se trata de peleas de celebridades. Y a mí no me importa que la gente siempre van a hablar. Tú sabes que siempre te van a hablar mierda. Nos hablan mierda y nada, pero a donde quiera que se para Manny Strong, todo el mundo quiere verlo.
Yeah, yeah.
¿Tú me entiendes? So, si tú abres un gimnasio de celebrity boxing, yo estoy seguro que tú vas a ser real successful porque tú sabes cómo es eso. So,
Thank you about that, bro. Thank you.
So,
let's hear it. Come on.
ahora vamos a hablar de nada más y nada menos del gallito de Dorado, Puerto Rico, Mr. Jake Paul.
Okay. So the tema, right, is about is he a celebrity boxer or a professional boxer? Now we gotta hear everybody's opinion. So we're all gonna talk about it. Please call in. Give us your opinion and tell us what you think about this.
Yo no sé, hoy yo creo que esas líneas las tienen que tener tapadas porque hoy no se ha oído y tú sabes que esto siempre está,
Bring.
Ajá, pero anyway, pues vamos para el tema. ¿Quién empezó últimamente?
My thing with him
Empezamos
is,
contigo.
he making it work for himself. You know what I'm saying? He's doing real good with it. He's making it work because 20 years ago, I could have never made this work. You understand what I'm saying? I would have never been able to get in no ring. That would have never happened. And with the YouTube, situation and the way things are going now today, you become famous overnight.
Yeah.
You understand? And this guy had a few fights with guys who, especially Mayweather, guys that he that are really big in the business. And I'm gonna put it to you like this. This is the way I was trained in wrestling and a little bit of boxing and whatnot. You are what you surround yourself around. So if you want to be a celebrity boxer, it's okay. But if you're in the ring with pro boxers, then you're a pro boxer. If you're getting hit by these pro boxers and you're taking these stuff, then you're a pro boxer.
Da un minutito que tenemos una llamada por ahí. Buenas tardes, buenas tardes, bienvenido a Boxeo y Más, con quien tengo el gusto de hablar y de dónde estaba llamando.
Y'all made him nervous.
Se nos quedó mudo. Buenas tardes, Boxeo y Más, con quien tengo el deseo de hablar.
What happened?
Dijo, ese me sonaba como a Jason.
Call back.
Ok. Buenas tardes, Boxeo y Más, con quien tengo el deseo de hablar y de dónde nos está llamando. Hello, ¿me oye? ¿Me oye?
Hello.
¿Nos oye? Mira, viste que el productor siempre está hablando bien de
nervioso,
nosotros, pero
está
él-
nervioso.
mira, me cago en la olla. Nosotros aquí venimos, el primer que llamado y mira cómo es lo que nos pasó.
man.
Que él va a llamar, bueno, te estamos llamando. ¿Quién quiere que- Buenas
Hello.
tardes, bienvenido a Boxeo y Más, con quien tengo el gusto de hablar. Hello. ¿Me oye? Oye, ¿verdad?
His phone
Vamos a
not
echarle la
charged
culpa.
right. His
Espérate,
phone is
espérate,
not
espérate, que
charged
él va a
right.
llamar de nuevo. Buenas tardes, Boxeo y Más, con quien tengo el gusto de hablar. Jason. Jason, yo creo que es el teléfono del productor mío.
He needs to charge his phone. I think it's uncharged.
I
Mira,
don't know what's going on, but
vamos a ver, vamos. Bueno, fíjate, esto es lo que pasa aquí en los shows. Cuando tú estás en vivo se ponen huevos, se ponen todo, ¿viste? Mira.
Because
yo no sé
didn't
nada de
Jake
eso,
Paul
de
knocked
huevo
out
ni nada.
a
Yo no
UFC
sé de
fighter?
eso.
Sí, Jake Paul, ok. So, la cajera de Jake Paul, entonces, ¿dónde fue que nos quedamos? Ya tú hablaste, ¿verdad? Le toca a él. Dime tú qué tú crees de Jake Paul.
I don't
just
know. I
knocked out a
forgot. I'm
UFC
still
fighter.
stuck. You said something about huevos.
Yeah,
but
but-
I don't know.
Jason, si
Talk
quieres
about
llamar
AIDS
de
and he
nuevo,
gets
llama de
excited.
nuevo, ¿oíste, mi hermano?
He knocked out a UFC fighter.
He knocked out 2 UFC fighters.
I mean, he put them
He knocked
down,
out
bro.
Ben Aztec, or something like that. And he knocked out Bronson. I don't know. He's the last guy he knocked out.
I seen somebody laid out.
Well,
man.
no, he knocked out all. I think he knocked out 3 or 4 opponents.
That's what I'm saying. And this guy was
got
laid
another call.
out, bro.
Buenas tardes, Boxeo y Más, ¿con quién tengo el gusto de hablar? Buenas tardes, Boxeo y Más. Buenas tardes, ¿me oye? ¿Me oye?
All right.
He's a little confused over there.
So listen.
And to knock somebody out like
O sea,
that, you
el
have to
marcado
have
puede
power.
tratar de llamarlo a ver si el problema es de
gotta hit hard.
nosotros. Deja que llama el mercado.
So
Jason,
actually,
deja
he
que el
was
mercado te dé una llamada. Perdona. Dime. Sí, dime.
he must have been training, like really put him to knock somebody out. You gotta have the power. You gotta really know where you're gonna hit this guy.
3 or 4.
And
Listen, whatever Jake Paul is doing, keep doing it.
it's working.
Listen, that thing is working. Blessed to you. Whatever you're doing, come teach me. I don't got nothing going on right now. So teach me whatever you're doing, because that thing is working. I like the stuff that you're doing. I do follow you. I don't get no shout out, but I do follow you. Shout out to you and your crew and everybody that you got with you. Listen, whatever he got going on, that's amazing. Like the way he's working it,
Yeah.
he's forcing it to work. 'Cause
Yeah.
the way he's doing
Yes.
it's flowing. Like this is something that I never seen, haven't experienced nobody do before. I can't say I never seen, because a lot of stuff I don't pay attention to if it doesn't catch my concern.
Right.
But whatever he's doing, that is working, and he needs to keep doing it. Whether he wants to be a celebrity boxer or professional boxer, whatever it is,
People
it's
always going to
working.
hate. People always going to hate.
They're
That's
going
always
to
gonna
hate
happen.
regardless. But whatever he's doing is working, and a lot of people can follow his footsteps. You know what I mean?
I wish I can follow his
Well,
footsteps.
it's working real big. The guy's pocket is different.
It's working for me, but not the pocket
His
side.
pockets is different.
Everything
bro.
is working for me, but the pocket size.
So
He's making good
we
money.
Need Jake Paul and Hazel to get together and
Teach me how to do it, Jake.
Y'all can start a new trend.
You
You
got
can
me.
teach us something new. Start a new trend. That'll be amazing.
So let me give the intake on Jake Paul. So we were talking about, is Jake Paul a celebrity boxer or a professional boxer? When everybody see Jake Paul, they see a celebrity. They don't see a
Right.
professional boxer like you seeing Ugas or Spence or nothing like that. But again, what we were talking about Canelo, this guy came and grabbed boxing by surprise, and guess what? In 2021, Jake Paul got the most pay-per-view sold, more than Canelo, more than Fury, more than everybody in boxing. Jake Paul got more. So big shout out, because you're doing, like Go said, you're doing what you're doing. So this is what Jake Paul is doing. Let me tell you the science about Jake Paul, and you a mastermind. You a mastermind. Just like I'm a mastermind in celebrity boxing, he's a mastermind in the celebrity boxing / professional.
Right.
So Jake Paul, what he's doing, he's getting celebrities to fight him, but he turned them professional. So let's say that I gotta come and tell you, yo, money, I'm gonna give you $50,000. Get in the ring with me.
Yeah.
The license costs $100, and now tomorrow you're a professional. So he is beating professional boxers. Nate Robinson was a basketball player. He remind me of your homie Jaquan Feliciano. Jaquan, they both two midgets in the bathroom. Maybe that's how he's gonna end up too.
For a lot of people that don't know who Jaquan is, he's a friend of mine.
He was. Now he want to beat you up.
Now he want
Yeah.
to beat me up.
I think he's Roach's next
So,
opponent.
Listen, he's a freestyle artist. For a lot of people that don't know, he's fighting Hazel Roche June 11th in celebrity boxing.
In Miami. So
In Miami.
Welcome to
Oh,
Miami.
yes,
baby.
going to
Mira, así
Miami.
como yo le hago los haters.
Yeah,
Miami,
Vegas.
Miami. Yeah.
Miami, Florida. Here we come.
Supposedly, I didn't get Hazel to sign the contract for them to fight, as soon as possible. A lot of stuff was going on. It went off my head. He got mad, and, he's mad at me, saying he's going to beat me up or whatever. So, shout out to him. I see you in the ring soon.
So again, this is why Jake Paul is called a celebrity boxer and not a professional boxer. He's 4-0, but he never fought a professional boxer, meaning a trained professional boxer. He's fought MMA fighters. The MMA fighters know boxing. Don't get it.
Yeah.
There's no credit to be taken out, but he's being smart. Right now he can say, hey, so I'm gonna give you a cool $1 million. Get in the ring with me. I'm not a professional boxer, but I'm celebrity boxing champ.
I'm going to grab his
take me
hand,
away.
and I'm going to go like this.
Yes, I'm signing a contract for him.
But I want at least, 5% of that.
Of the
And
country,
then,
really.
in the middle of the fight, I'll throw in the towel to make sure he don't come out hurting,
Yeah.
and we all leave with money.
With money, we all gonna be.
Well, he's a
Martinez
ticket.
or-
He's a ticket. If you
Yeah,
fight
I
him,
guess
you
so.
make money.
Yeah.
But then he's
Win,
being
lose, or
smart.
draw.
Yeah.
Remember, he signs Amanda Serrano. That's gonna be a big fight next week. So he's doing the real boxing thing, but he's still being smart, fighting non-professional, professional boxing. That's what it is. But you know, that's what was another argument I got with my cousin. He said, "Oh no, I fought a professional boxer." Tim Witherspoon was not
Witherspoon.
only a professional boxer; he was a two-time heavyweight champ
Yeah.
when Tyson was killing everybody and all this. You know what I mean? He sparred Muhammad Ali, and you know, so you know, people just hate because they hate. You know
Shout
what I
out
mean?
to Team Weatherspoon.
Team
But-
Westbrook, man, shout out to Team Westbrook. And, you know, I fought Team Westbrook. You remember?
Yeah, of course.
Heavyweight
of
champ.
course.
So, you
and
know.
you can't hate on Jake. You know, you can't hate him. You can't be mad. If you didn't pick up the pearl, you didn't do what he did, and he's doing it, it's working for him. I mean, what can you say, you know? I'm just like, I'm shocked.
You gotta give your flowers when you can give them. That's how they say it. Give your flowers when they're truly due. Don't hate on a person's success and then you want to bite off of him and do what he did.
Exactly,
But you hate
exactly.
him because he did it. You know,
It
it'll
worked
go
for
like
him, it
that.
hasn't worked for
You know,
you.
give the person their flowers. You know, he's doing good. I like what he's doing. He's making it work, and you know, he came out successful.
And I also like his brother. His brother like backing him up at everything,
Logan
bro.
Paul, yeah.
He
They always
backs him
fighting, but
up
they always, yeah.
so tight. And that's like, you know, you got to have that kind of mentality. You always got to, you know, crash a little bit with your brother.
You know
so
what's crazy?
It can stay sparked
You
up.
know what's crazy? Jake Paul used to be from Disney show, from Mickey Mouse show.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he used to be a Mickey Mouse. Yeah, he was in the Mickey. He was in the Mickey.
Well, that's why
Club
he's
or
roach,
something
because
like
he
that.
looks everything
Yeah,
up.
I know
You
that.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I you know, I researched everything.
He
before I said,
researches
but he
everything.
was in I believe, in the Disney show or something, and
And now he's a celebrity boxer, and
Listen,
he's
for me to
huge,
this-
making millions. The
I
guy's
learned
all over the
Something
place.
new every day.
And his brother was the real famous one, not Jay. You know that, right? Logan Paul was the one. He was famous, making all the money, and look, Jay came and took over.
His brother was the one that found that dead body somewhere in China or something like that, in the Japan.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I know his brother always was wild.
Yeah, he was like a
Well, Jake,
YouTuber.
they call him the problem child.
Yeah,
Jay was the
we know
problem
why.
child.
We know why.
So-
Him and his brother crashes all the time.
So Jake Paul, you know, again from Bosé, my crew team, you know, we give you respect and keep doing what you're doing. Let
Hell yeah.
haters talk, because haters gonna talk no matter what. They don't like it because they can be you.
Yeah.
Keep
Whether
big
you're
shout
a
out.
celebrity boxer or a pro boxer, it's working for you. You're doing good.
Mother lovers
I
buying
look
that
at it like
freaking
this.
pay-per-view.
I look at it like this. He's both. He killed the game. He's
Yeah.
both. Celebrity and professional. He's turning everybody from regular to, how do you say it? Rags to riches.
And not only that, he's bringing people along.
And
That
he's
is so
bringing
true.
people along.
he
He's bringing
bringing
people
that
along.
big
Like
shout out.
people that, you know, could maybe
Yo,
never have a chance back again.
This is how was his turnaround from being in Disney to be in professional boxing, celebrity boxing, and being Puerto Rican.
And the crazy
He just started to be Puerto Rican
what
too.
that
He's Puerto
reminds
Rican.
me of? The movie Rocky. When they first gave Rocky a chance, nobody thought he was going to do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And you see how that fight came out.
Okay, you
Even
know.
though he
Even though it's
lost,
fictional,
he
but-
whipped Apollo's
but it was
butt.
good.
It was a good movie, and that's what that reminded me of. See how he's giving people a chance? He's
Yeah.
bringing them in,
Yeah.
and then they're blowing up off of it. That's,
Yeah.
you know, I'm
Yeah,
probably.
because once you fight Jake, you're known whether you wasn't
Yeah, no
known.
matter what. Just
You-
like when you
now,
fight
now.
Roach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Everybody want
Oh,
to fight.
yes.
Hey, so he's a bum, but everybody want to fight him. So anyway,
my
let's
man
go.
Hazel Roach.
Let's go to the last, because you know what? Times flew, man.
Oh, my
It's
God.
almost
Is it
time,
already?
bro. Like you believe
Wow.
this? We could even talk no crap.
You know
Yeah, we
what's
need a
crazy?
contract with somebody
Yeah.
so we can extend our
Nobody
hour
came
to 2
talking
hours.
about that they want to see him fight again and all this today. What happened today?
No, nobody. Oh, man. Yeah, what happened with your people? What?
Hey, nobody called for Mr. Strong
Nobody
today.
called for
It's
Mr.
about
Strong
time they
today.
gave me a break.
You know,
Thank you, they gave me a break. Thank you so much for giving me a break.
last time I was on the show, you know, we had like 10 calls. Everybody asked for Manny and wanted to see him fight again. And today
Oh,
we
man.
getting no love.
I even had somebody call, want to wrestle me. I think G Vader.
Yeah, G Vader.
Yeah,
G
we're
Vader
looking
comes
for.
to say what
We're
to
gonna
fight him.
try to put that together super crazy.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna try
That'll
to
be
put that
nice.
match. Yeah, we're gonna
Who,
put that
G
match
Vader?
together super
Yeah.
crazy.
Shout out to G Vader.
Yeah.
That would be a good match.
G Vader, Manny
I
Strong,
would like to
more
see
than
that.
likely as super
Absolutely,
crazy.
we can make
I'm
that-
talking to them now.
We can
so.
make that happen. First.
Yeah,
That'll
but
be-
we know
that'll
he
be
can make it
nice.
happen.
Yeah.
We definitely know he can make it
We can
happen.
make that
That
happen.
would be nice.
So,
Shout out to
all
G
right.
Vader on that.
So let's go to our last, because man, times flew, man. You know, sometimes when you start, you'll be like, oh, it's an hour, and then when he's almost over.
We have too much fun in here. That's what
Man,
it is.
listen, yeah,
We have a
you
lot
know,
of fun.
flies.
We don't realize time.
You know, it's crazy because I feel like crying now because we can talk no more shit.
You made Hazel cry. Oh my God.
Shout out to everybody who stayed tuned, everybody, who participated and, through the messages and stuff like that. We ain't get no calls today.
Another
but,
thing, we do want to
you know.
apologize if you did make calls and they didn't go through because of whatever happened to the phone
Yes,
today.
I apologize.
We do want to apologize for that.
Vamos a echarle la culpa al productor que yo no sé
Yeah,
qué rayos
it's our
está-
promoter.
Oye,
We're
¿tú
gonna
sabes,
have a big talk
qué
with
fue
him
lo que
after
pasó?
this.
El productor fue y compró de Wish. Los cables esos los compró en Wish. Y eso eso chino, le duró 3 semanas, ¿tú viste?
Yo,
I think he bought cheap wires
I was
and they're not
wondering
going
why
through
the
right now.
cables came too fast.
¿Verdad? No, mentira, se tardaron 6 semanas. Eso lo puso hoy. No, viste, eso es lo que pasa cuando tú compras en Wish.
Damn.
Empezó con un audio cabrón y de repente cuando le llegó la corriente que empezaron a llamar, hizo, se quemó. Yo lo estoy viendo a él desde aquí atrás moviéndolo.
We seen
cambiándolo de lado.
We seen a spark. We seen a spark in the
Mira.
cable when he was moving it.
Mira.
So every time you called in, it was like.
Cortando los cables, tratando de unirlo para que...
So we was looking over there to make sure he didn't get shot.
Que no se electrocute ahí. Bueno, mi gente, vamos para el último tema y ya, bueno, nos quedan benditos 5 minutos, pero en 5 minutos podemos todavía hablar mucha caca.
Yeah.
Yo creo que fue hoy salió en TMC que Mike Tyson volvió a hacer noticia en todas las redes.
Yeah.
Eh,
He
yo,
took
vi,
over the airways.
yo vi un video que Mike Tyson le estaba entrando a puño a una persona. A mí, él se paró y le estaba dando puño como si fuera...
Pero viste el video completo, viste todo.
No, yo vine a que cuento cuando estaba dando los
Cuando
puños.
estaba estoqueándolo y jodiéndole en el oído y todo.
Oh, eso es lo que dice, que el tipo estaba stalking her.
So supposedly the guy, in the airplane, well, that's where it was, right? In
Yeah.
the airplane. So supposedly the guy was annoying him and, talking
Provoking
trash
him.
to him and stuff like that.
Provoking.
Lo hizo porque
Está en el video, pero
And listen.
nunca lo tocó.
No lo toqué.
Listen,
Ah,
them
pa'
hits
perdió.
that Tyson was giving that person, oh my God.
I saw the guy's picture. He's really hurt.
Like, yo, it was like some crazy stuff right there. Like, it was constantly boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but you got to understand that people like Mike Tyson's been punched over 1,000, 2,000 times in his head. He doesn't think like we do, He has a short temper,
Yeah, but
and we know
not
that
only
from back in the
it's-
day.
So it doesn't matter if you're famous or you're not famous. Some people get tired of people's bullshit.
Yes, that's what I was
You gotta
trying to get to,
understand that, I don't blame him for what he did. Because who constantly wants to be bothered, especially if you're relaxing and you're going on vacation or you're going to a job, interview or whatever, to be interviewed or at a show or whatever, and you constantly being nagged. Can I get a picture? Oh, can you do this? Oh, you think you the shit because you don't want to talk to me? Oh, you don't want to give me an autograph? Or you don't want to take a picture? That's annoying. That gets under people's skin.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody's relaxing, he's probably tired
Family,
from doing
yeah.
something.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Or something probably happened in his family or to his kids. You don't know what's in the man's mind. And then you constantly nagging him. I turn around, punch you too.
It happens.
Manny, what you
Because
think?
That gets under your skin. You gotta look at it in both ways.
The same thing that Ghost is saying. You have to learn how to respect people's spaces. You know what I'm saying? And for Mike Tyson, I will give you a piece of advice: is do what Roach do. He hires bodyguards that walk in front of him and around him. So like that, if you try to get to him, you can't. You have to go through a bodyguard first. You understand? Follow Roach's step. It'll last you a lot longer, Tyson. Nah, but
They
you
got me
had to do
standing
what
in
you had
the
to
front
do, bro.
because they said if somebody walks up, I gotta kick him in the nuts.
Yes. This is one of the bodyguards. Don't let you get close to Roach. Tyson, pick
Don't
up
let
a
it move
page.
because you see him skinny.
Pick up a page from Roach, please. Pick up a page. But yeah, you're right. You gotta leave people alone.
you gotta look at
Especially
it
somebody
both
like Mike
ways.
Tyson. Mike Tyson's been through a lot.
Yeah.
Mike
It's
Tyson's
just,
been
And
through
it's
a
he's
just
lot.
like
crazy.
Hazel. Hazel sometimes should get under the skin and it gets real ridiculous and we see it and we gotta stop them or whatever the situation is and let people know like it's not always a good time.
Right. Right.
If you
No,
come up to
and I'll tell
somebody
you-
you be like, yo,
And I even
can
say
I talk
this,
to you for a second?
in
Or
celebrity
can I-
boxing, that without you even knowing, that's happened a couple times, bro. I can't find rope. I can't do that. Like, I'm trying to say, listen, guy. The guy's a busy dude, man. He's a
People
main
be
eventer.
frustrated.
He's a main event. He's a champion. He doesn't have time right now. Oh, is he getting cocky? No, it's not that he's getting cocky. It's not nothing's changing. It's that Roach is a busy dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't have time for the little stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this like towards the fans, like never. This guy loves all his
Yeah.
fans. But sometimes
Listen,
we're
we in
just
it
a
for the
little
fans.
bit busy, and we just need 5 or 10 minutes to catch ourselves. Same thing with Mike. Mike is on the plane going somewhere. Leave him alone, bro. He's chewing up his ear. Then he chewed you up.
That was going to happen on the Night of Celebrity Boxing where my friend Angelo, big shout out to Angelo with Entertainment. There was a guy that he's a celebrity boxer, and he couldn't get a fight because he didn't know how to do the show or whatever. He couldn't get a contract to fight nobody. And he been calling me out, big shout out to him I forgot his name, Dalton. And Ryan Dalton and Angelo is my man. Like, smack him before you smack me.
Right.
I was there,
because
though.
if he see you smacking me, he gonna come at you.
Of course,
Now,
of course.
I was there, and there was a lot of verbal discussion that was heated at the moment because, it was so much going on at that time. And we had to rush to the back. And we got stopped like 5 times, and we didn't even reach the door yet when that confrontation happened. And the fans was taking pictures with Hazel as that was going on. And the confrontation was so heated. And, I don't know everybody's situation, but I seen that he got real mad about it, even though the other guy was being funny. A lot of people be funny in their own ways, and they try to get heard. You know what I mean? But in their own way. And I guess, he got mad about it.
Yeah, Angelo don't like when they talk about me.
Angelo didn't like it.
Yeah, don't nobody.
Invited
Talking
him to
about
fight,
in front of me.
and that confrontation was very interesting.
Yeah, I had to stop asking. I was like, Angelo, come on, let's go. And I'm telling the guy, listen, please stop it. You know what I mean? Like, this is my man. I mean, he got a couple of shots in him, and he was like, oh,
I'll tune you right up.
You know what, Jesus,
Right.
And Josh Colon and everybody jumped and took Angelo. But, some people got to understand some people are really loyal to you, and they get offended.
Yeah.
I mean, you can call me a bum and be like, look, I'm still number one.
Yes.
I'm the biggest one you ever see.
Yes,
but
sir.
listen, time is up. I want to give both of you a chance, to give your last word, whatever you want to do. Go say your Instagram, Manny, let's go and do this.
Yo, this is the Ghost. I'm from Philly. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Instagram at LFM_promotions. Thank you.
You already know you can catch me on Facebook, Manny Strong, or on Instagram, Manny Strong. We love you. Thank you so much for this time y'all gave us and everything. And see y'all next week. Blessed by God and gifted by Christ. We're going to leave it over to the big man, Roach.
Bueno, yo le vamos a decir ahora gracias a todos, gracias por sintonizarnos. Primero que nada vamos a darle gracias a Papá Dios, again, desde el principio al fin. Por Dios nosotros estamos aquí, por la gracia de Dios. Recuérdense en eso, no dejen que nadie te ponga para abajo. Yo tengo muchas amigas mías y quiero decirles esto ya que al final que han tenido gente que dicen, tú estás gorda, tú no puedes hacer modelaje, tú sabes, tratando de hacer la gente sentir mal, ¿tú me entiendes? Y eso no está bien porque tú sabes, todo el mundo tiene una belleza interna y Dios nos da a nosotros, Dios nos mandó de una manera para que nosotros fuéramos así. Recuérdense, Dios es un amigo fiel. Cuando ustedes creen que no tienen amigos, Él es el que ustedes tienen que recoger.
Última hora, redoble. Desde mayo 3 comienza cambio de horario.
¡Wow! A las 7 de la noche, mi gente. Ahora no tienen excusa ahora, mira.
Yeah.
De mayo 3 nos vamos prime time.
New day and time.
Prime time, ya ustedes lo oyeron.
Yeah.
Ahora no tienen excusa que van a estar en el trabajo. Ahora pueden llamar, hablar. Mira para allá esa foto que linda. Mira esos 3 machos. Pero pues va a darle gracias a Mercado TV. De nuevo a todos los muchachos de Deporte con Cocote. A La Chelcha. ¿Cómo es el otro programa? Perdón.
La chicha malcriada
La chicha-
nosotros.
Y entre vosotros, a todos ellos, que nosotros somos una familia y estamos aquí para apoyarnos toditos unos al otro. Que Dios me los bendiga a todos. Y nos vemos la semana que viene y ya pronto nos vamos a ver Prime Time. Gracias y que Dios los cuide a todos.
Thank you.